Hello, my lovelies, and welcome to Painting with Whiskey and Women. I am Krista, Litter to Glitter. I'm going to turn you over to Sue where I do all the, admin stuff. So, Sue, tell them what you about, girl.
Hey guys, I'm Sue, the owner and artisan at Nana's Antique Boutique, located in Sevierville, Tennessee. I'm in Flea Trader's Paradise on Highway 66, where you can find my Dixie Belle Premier Paint products and my hand-painted furniture, which I might add what is left because I had a heck of a last 8 days and hardly have any furniture left.
Yeah, you said you've done a lot. Like, you don't have to tell people.
Like 11 or 14 pieces went out the door this week, which is great. But now I'm going, oh, I don't have anything left in the store. So tonight I'm going to work on a couple different projects that I'm trying to get done before I fly to Texas and tear up the town with Krista.
We're not going to tear it up.
We're going to tear it up. Come on, let's be honest.
We're not going to tear it up. We're just going to leave it slightly distorted from which we found it.
They will know we were there. Anywho, I'm going to work on this set of 6 chairs that are a disaster. The customer decided they were going to try to paint them themselves. And after they did it, they brought them into me and said, Sue, we made a mistake. We should have brought them to you. Will you do it? So I'm going to work on that. Then I wanted to show you guys the vanity I was working on last week. I went ahead and got the crystals and laid them in the inset around the top. And it's cool.
It is. She showed it to me. She showed it to me earlier, and it is hella cool. You're going to love that. So I am Krista with Litter to Glitter. I'm a furniture artist out of Garland, Texas. And we are going to be discussing, we're going to be working on our projects. You know, I did some gilding jewels on this on my live yesterday. And I have decided with Sue's amazing and loving and caring advice, because you have to understand, Sue and I, we talk a lot. And so, Sue was showing me the vanity and I was showing her this and we were talking about different ideas. And so I am going to gilding wax this whole thing.
Heck yeah.
And so, go big or go home. And I'm already home. So I have to go big. I don't have any other option. And I need to show you guys something because I did the decoupage with the mermaid scales in the tray. See how pretty that is? That purdy. Now, where did I put my skull? You know how you say you'd lose your head if it wasn't attached? I lost a whole skull. Where did I? Oh, there it is. So look at how pretty this is. Sitting on top. So I think what I haven't shown it to Shorty yet, but I think that what we're going to do is we're probably going to leave this on the skull on top. Look at how pretty that looks up against that. And so I think we're going to leave the skull on top and then put some of the other skulls on the interior. That is my thought process right now. So actually, I am going to move this out the way because I'm going to be working on the tray first. I'm going to be working on the tray tonight. So, and I am using Miss Lillian's in turquoise, in mermaid. Yeah, there you go. And also in silver. So those are the 3 gilding jewels that I'm using. Get them on camera, Krista. Do it right. So, and then I was thinking about adding a little bit of the royal, which is that amazing purple.
Oh, yeah, that'll pick up some of the crystals on the top of your skull.
Yeah, baby. I love it when you talk to me like that. So we are a week from today. Sue will be in Texas. She will be in my studio working with me all week. And we have got a busy week next week. Next Monday, as many of you know, Austin was trying to go into the military, and he went in for his MEP exam, military entry processing exam, physical, and he passed everything except for he had hearing loss in one ear. And so he's been going, he's got another scan. They found something, and we don't know what yet. But he has to go in for another exam Monday morning. And then I've got my Miss Lillian's video at 2. And then as soon as I get off my Miss Lillian's video, I'm driving to Austin, Texas. Not Austin, my son, because I'm going to bring him back, earlier. But I'm driving to Austin, Texas, to the airport to get Sue. And she gets off the plane about 7-ish, 7:30-ish Texas time. And then we're going to get a hotel that night. Tuesday, we're going to drive back up to Dallas, and we will be doing one camera, me and Sue, one camera in the studio. And so next week we will be in the studio together having some massive fun. We've got a lot of projects that we got to work on that we've got planned out. Well, we don't really have them planned out. We plan to do them. We haven't got planned them out.
The planning don't work.
No. What is it? Make the plan. Something happens to the plan, ignore the plan,
Go to plan B.
Go to plan B, kick the plan, blow the plan up. So that, and then Wednesday, we're meeting Stacy a coin for lunch. We're going to take Sue to a Tex-Mex restaurant, an authentic Tex-Mex restaurant. When we say we're taking her for Mexican food, we're not taking her to Taco Bell. Okay. She's going to get some authentic Tex-Mex food with Stacy and myself. Thursday and Friday, we're not really sure what's happening. Saturday night, we are having a cookout at our house, and we've invited some friends over, and Sue's got some friends in Texas that we're going to be inviting to come over as well. And then Sunday, we go to the Renaissance Fair and do everything Ren Fair. And then Monday, we pack up and we do it all again. We do the video for Miss Lillian's, and we take her back to Austin to get on the plane to go back to Tennessee. I'm already sad, and you're not even here yet. I'm like, I don't want her to go. You haven't even gotten here yet.
Oh, no, you'll want me to go by the time it's over.
Yeah, that's not right. I don't want you to go.
So question.
Answer.
Is welfare, is there, are we supposed to wear something different or unique or?
Hold on. What did I miss, honey? Shorty says I missed an event. What did I miss?
Well, you're gonna go pick up Sue, and then you're gonna stop at James' house, and then
No, that's when we take her back. You and I are gonna stop and the day that we take her, the next morning after we take Sue to the airport.
oh, okay.
Sue and I are not going to stop this coming Tuesday, a week from today. You and I are going to stop the following Tuesday on the way back. So I got a phone call from Carrie Elaine today, and she lives just north of Austin. And so when we take Sue back, Shorty and I are going to stay in a hotel that night. And then Tuesday on the way back, what is that, the 23rd? We're going to stop and we're going to have lunch with Shorty, and I are going to have lunch with Carrie and her husband.
Yeah.
So
we're gonna go to Scarborough Fair.
we're going to go to Scarborough Fair.
Instead of it's a left turn.
Yeah. Carrie invited us to go to the NASCAR race the same day that you're being part of that.
Oh.
And so we have got a scammer on the feed. So let me get rid of this.
Oh no, let's talk to him.
Let's not.
He'll wish he never came here.
Block user. User was blocked.
Where are we gonna put her?
Bye-bye.
And delete comment. Okay.
Where are we gonna put her?
Oh, can you give me a second? I'm working on something.
I'm working on something.
I know what you're working on. I'm working on something much more important. So Ann from Indiana, she says, hey, Krista. Hey, Sue. Hey, Ann. Tammy says, hello, ladies. Ma is watching on YouTube. I need to call Ma. I haven't called everybody about but Ma, we want you and Rich to come Saturday to the cookout.
Yeah, I want to meet you, Ma.
Yeah. So Tammy Martin says that is very pretty. And then it's where I blocked the spammer. So now you can, okay, sorry, Shorty, you know how it is in our house. Shorty just came in and he's like, oh, what are we going to do with that? Sue, tell Shorty what we're doing with this. Short.
We are gonna gild the whole thing.
No, this.
I don't remember.
Workbench. Remember I said I wanted you to do my workbench?
You want that on the workbench?
Uh-huh. And then we're going to epoxy the workbench.
Oh, well, I'm glad you gave me a heads up. You did not tell me that.
What workbench?
Oh,
On top of that.
but I'm glad you gave me a heads up because I might want to add to that.
So, yeah, I'll send you a picture of this. This is what I want on my...
That looks better on my side of the bed on the dresser.
You're lucky you got a cute butt. You are so lucky you got a cute butt.
Oh, man.
He's like, that'll look better on my side of the bed on my dresser. I'm like, no, this is not going on your side of the bed in the bedroom. It's going on my workbench. So, I mean, I've got my mermaid cabinet I did in neons that holds all of my Miss Lillian's paint, you know, and so my workbench is right beside it. And so I was thinking, I want a mermaid workbench.
Okay.
So that's what we're doing.
That gives me something to think about.
So
And you're going to stay right out of that project, right?
you can do, like I said, anything that's in my studio, you are welcome to use. And if you need something and it's not in the studio, I kind of know where to get stuff.
All right. All righty.
But if it's something I need to order, let me know and I'll order it in beforehand so it'll be here.
Lots of alcohol for me.
Shorty says lots of alcohol for him.
Hey, you know, I was going to see my man and bring you something, but
Well, I
I don't
don't
think I
want
can
you-
bring it on the plane.
You can't take it on the plane, baby.
No.
Now, so if y'all remember, I went to Penner's in Indiana in October. And Sue gave me my bucket. And also she brought me some, oh God, it was good. Tennessee moonshine, that mountaintop moonshine. And so she brought me some of that. Huh?
It was the real deal, too.
Yeah. This was the stuff that even Mountain Dew couldn't cut. You know what I mean? And so she brought me some of that. And so I told her that I do plan on going to Tennessee. And because there's a bunch of people I want to see in Tennessee. And so I told her that when I did, I'm going to drive because I know I can't bring moonshine on the airplane. So I'm going to drive to Tennessee so I can bring back some
Cool.
moonshine.
Well, I know about 4 different moonshiners.
And that's just in your parking lot.
True that.
Oh, I love it. So, yeah, I'm. It's a lot of fun. I am so looking forward to Sue coming. You have no idea how much I'm looking forward to her coming.
Aw. Well, I look forward to seeing you. I know we're going to have a ball.
Yeah. Oh, I've got an alcohol story to tell you guys. So Saturday night, if you saw the pictures, you know that we got to see Xander. And so Saturday, I ran to the liquor store because Xander's mom likes screwdrivers. And so I had to go get vodka and orange juice because I'm a whiskey drinker. I don't have vodka and orange juice in the house. So we went to there and I'm standing in line and there's this guy with like literally 12 boxes of liquor. And the guys in front of me were like, did you borrow that? Are you having a big party? Come to find out. And if somebody knows, please put it in the comments because I haven't been able to find anything. He said that he worked for the distributor and the distributor is owned by a French group or whatever. Somebody from France owns the distributorship here in Texas, and they're in town. And they told them to pull all of Blake Shelton's vodka, that they did not want to carry that stuff anymore. And I'm going, why is Blake getting canceled? And so this guy, even though they're a distributor, sent this guy to the liquor store to buy all of the Blake Shelton vodka. And he's like, here, take a bottle. And he handed me a bottle as I was walking out the door. The two guys that were in front of me, he handed them each a bottle. The three guys behind me handed each one of them a bottle. And it's a big bottle. This is not like it's a big bottle. It's a big bottle. So yeah, let me know. If you know why Blake Shelton's getting canceled, his vodka's getting canceled, let me know. Cause I don't know. I just know that the guy handed me a big bottle of, I got a free bottle, big bottle of vodka. So, and I came home and I told Shorty, cause I bought Xander's mom, I bought her Sky vodka.
Yeah.
And so, you know, I walked in with 2 bottles of vodka, and, you know, one of them's a little bottle of Sky. I mean, you know, I didn't buy the huge one. I just bought a little bottle of Sky. And then I mean, it's a big bottle.
I don't think I would open the Blake Shelton bottle.
Huh?
I don't think I would open it.
Well, I want to know, should I open it? Well, maybe we'll open it when you're here and we'll sit down and we'll have a drink with Blake. But
I think that if it's discontinued and you get him to sign it, it might be worth a fortune.
Yeah, but if it's something he's discontinued, I don't want to put something in front of an artist that they used to be aligned with and say, sign this. That's kind of a crappy thing to do. You know, somebody is no longer with and then you say, hey, can you sign? I don't know.
Yeah, we got to find out what really happened.
Yeah, and so I don't know. Hey, Alicia's on from Restless Gypsy. And so she just came on with Miss Lillian's, and she's going to be a content creator. Girl, you need to reach out to me because, you know, I'm coming to Austin to pick up Sue, and I want you to meet Sue, and we're getting a hotel Monday night. This coming Monday night, driving in late, we're going to get a hotel, and I want to meet you face to face, and it'll be an opportunity for you to meet Sue too. So Alicia is coming on as a content creator for Miss Lillian's as well.
Awesome.
And so you've got to check out her work. It is so pretty. I've been following Alicia. I guess we've been following each other for a while. And so I was so pleased when I saw that she was coming on board with Miss Lillian's.
Awesome.
And I saw that Alicia was playing with her gilding jewels earlier, and that's what I'm playing with. And I don't know. She asked where we're getting a room. You know, I'm in Dallas. I'm picking her up at the airport in Austin. And so anywhere between Austin and Dallas, we're going to get a room for the night because she doesn't get off the plane until like 7:30. So I don't think we'll be out of the airport until probably 8:30 by the time she gets off the plane, gets her bag, gets out of the airport and all that. She says that she is in Temple. So I think that maybe we'll figure out where Temple is and then see if we can get a hotel, and either Alicia can come out and hang out with us in the hotel, or we can meet up with Alicia the next day if she's free on our way back to Dallas. What you think, girl?
That sounds good to me.
Yeah. Alicia also does Huh?
You're going to make it so I don't even want to leave there.
Is that all it takes, is you meeting people? Because I'll invite the entire Dallas.
Yeah, the more painting people I meet, the better. That's my role.
So if that's what it takes for you to not leave Dallas or to come back, then yeah, I'll introduce you to anybody you want to meet. So yeah, we can do a girls spend a couple hours, maybe have lunch with Alicia or breakfast or something the next morning before we head back up, because we got to be up and back here to do Whiskey and Women that night. So
Sounds good. If she can pull it off, yeah.
That'd be awesome. Yeah, because Temple is between Austin and Dallas, so we'll pass through her town.
All right.
So yeah, I can't. And then I saw that Alicia did a video earlier that she got her gilding jewels, and I saw that she was playing with her gilding jewels. So these things are like butter. I love them.
Yes, two of my favorite things, white and chairs.
Um,
You okay?
yeah, I just can't believe you put it like that. Yeah. So, yeah, I hope everyone knows that she was being facetious. She did not mean that. So,
Okay, Krista, I'm the friend you put on mute when you FaceTime in public.
are you kidding? Sometimes I mute you when we're FaceTiming and I'm sitting on my back porch and I know my neighbors are outside. So let's see here. Alicia said that, she says that Temple is an hour north of Austin, right on I-35. So if you're really tired, we could always get a room closer to Austin and then just the next morning drive the extra 20, 30 minutes or whatever to Temple and, you know, see her the next day. And then she says, Anne from Indiana says that she has a friend that lives in Belton, which is in that area as well. And Alicia says that she is in love with all of the Miss Lillian's products. Yeah, they're great. She also said that to you, Sue. She said every furniture artist's favorite, spindles and white.
Yeah, that's my girl.
Yeah. And Jessie says, hey, beautiful ladies. Hey, Jessie.
Hey, Jesse.
And she says that she's down with whatever y'all want to do. Them's fighting words with us, girl. Really? So,
Yeah, that's great.
yeah. So, I mean, I don't know if you want us to come all the way there and you come to the hotel and hang out with us that night, or did you want to meet us for like breakfast or lunch the next day? We'll talk about it later. We'll figure it out. But this is just with the base coat color of wisteria and then just the first coat of gilding wax. And this is called Mermaid, which is this deep, rich green color. And let me show you the look. And so that's just that's just the first layer, which is the Mermaid. And look how it takes that purple of this decoupage paper and it's like, hi. I mean, it blings it. It is beauty. So I'm going to take the Mermaid aside and then I am going to hit it with, what is this? Is this royal or peacock or turquoise? So now I'm going to do some more in turquoise. So is the next layer. And then the top layer, I'll add some silver to it. And so all of these are metallics, if you're wondering why they're so blingy. These are all three that I'm using are the metallic embellishing wax is what they're called, but gilding jewels. And these smell good. So she said, Alicia said that there's the purest skull holder she ever did see.
The what?
The purest skull holder. You know, it's not like I'm not going to set my skull like on top of a pike or something. I've got it in a beautiful cabinet made with love. But yeah, I do. I love this skull. Shorty bought it for me. And so I explained on my video for Miss Lillian's, you know, my husband is Chicano. And so the Day of the Dead is a huge part, and the Santeria is like really part of their culture. And oh, she said purtiest, not purist, purtiest. Kat says that turquoise is beautiful. So, oh wow. So I don't know if y'all can see, but I added a little bit of the blue right in here. and I added some of it right in here over top of that green, and they just kind of melded together. And look at that, just in that area through there.
Nice.
That looks really good. I love my skull.
That's love. When your man gives you a skull, that is love.
Yeah, that pretty much says that I'll have his last name to my last breath right there. When your husband hands you a skull and says, "Here, baby, I brought you the skull." That's love. So yeah, this is gilding wax. It's a gilding jewel. And so yeah, this is a gilding wax that I'm using. And I'm finger painting because we know how adult Krista is. And you know, so I'm finger painting with my gilding waxes.
Oh man, I love using my fingers to do all this stuff.
I do too. It's finger painting for adults is what I like to call it. And I
I'm
love
gonna show
it.
you guys what I did here, just to dress up the bottom of this mirror a little bit more. I added the lace molding and some flowers.
Who's the lace molding by?
I think it was Prima, and I think it's part of the CC. Didn't she do the lace?
I don't remember.
I don't think it says on the mold. Let's just take a look.
Take a look, shall we?
Yes, it's CC restyled.
Awesome. Cece's got some pretty stuff in that line. She really does.
And I had showed you earlier that I was going to add some of these to the vanity along the bottom edge. And you said, too much.
Yeah, it was.
Because it is pretty thick.
Yeah.
So,
Especially when you did the crystals in the trim and what the other places we talked about that you were going to put the crystals. I think adding that on the sides with the raised molding at the bottom, I just think that
overkill.
was, yeah. At
And
some
look
point,
at that.
yeah, for us, you know, it's like too much is never. Where did you get the dog bones?
I knew you'd like that. Walmart in the cake decorating section. So I'm going to make paws and bones, and I think I'm going to make real dog treats too for Milo.
Baby, I gotta go Walmart.
Aren't they cute? They're little
Yeah.
tiny paws. You can make earrings out of them.
Yeah. You know, you're really good at doing like the epoxy pours and stuff. You know, you could make people custom dog tags out of that.
I could.
Yeah. So, Alicia's got to go wash her butt. And, oh yeah, I was going to say, Alicia also sells paparazzi, the jewelry. And so she often does lives. So if you follow her, you can get furniture painting advice, and you can also get your jewelry fix on. So make sure.
Yeah, great jewelry.
Yeah. So Alicia, make sure that you tag your business, both your paparazzi and, well, you're on your business because they're two separate pages. And so she's on her one for her business right now for the paint and her furniture, but make sure that you tag your jewelry page as well, so people can go over and show you some love there. And she said that was really cute. Oh, Alicia said, I can't rave enough about how delicious the gilding jewels are. They're so soft and rich. Yes. Yeah. It's like painting with butter. It's creamy butter, like the good kind of butter. Not like the sticks, not like the margarine sticks. I'm talking like creamy butter. It's almost the texture of a really good moisturizer, like an expensive moisturizer for like your face. You ever had the whipped body butters and stuff?
Yeah.
That's what these feel like, is like the whipped body butters. That's the consistency that
they
do.
do have a really nice texture.
Yeah. You know, some gilding waxes are really kind of hard. You know, you kind of have to fight with them. these are just, they're so highly pigmented. It's amazing.
Yeah, some of them, it's like you have to rub your finger on them until it gets warmed up from your body heat to be able to move them.
Yeah, this is, I mean, this is, give me a second. Let me get you a stir stick and I'll show you. Okay, so I'm going to move the camera down, and don't pickle me about my feet, because I was supposed to get a pedicure today, but that didn't happen. We had other stuff happen today, so I didn't get my pedicure.
Georgia class.
No, you're not going to see my. So look, see that, Sue? I mean, see how like creamy it is already? And I didn't stir it or anything. This was just open in the top. Look at this.
Yeah, ready to go.
I mean, and it's like I said, it's like whipped body butter. So I'll move you guys back up so y'all ain't got to see my funky legs.
That's all non-toxic too, isn't it?
I believe so. I mean, I don't want to say 100%. Like, I wouldn't eat it, but you know.
Yeah, I was thinking lip gloss.
Girl. Sometimes I worry about you. No, I worry about you all the time. It ain't just sometimes.
Oh, somebody cares.
We do care. Let's see here. Alicia said, "Oh, thanks. That's so sweet. It's just on my personal page, so send her a friend request." And it's Alicia Hamlin, called Restless Gypsy Gemstones, $5 lead nickel free jewelry. So, then Alicia said, "It's like mousse. It's like room temperature whipped butter or something so good." And then Kat said, "Wow." And then Alicia said, "Woo-wee, look at them sexy legs." My legs are white. All right. I got to get me some sun. And then Kat says that it looks like chalk paste. This is actually even creamier than chalk paste. It's more whipped than the chalk paste that I've used. So it's really cool.
Okay.
So Sue,
Yes.
what's going on in your head about my
Workbench?
workbench? Because I know you. I know that it's rolling around in your head.
Yeah, I'm thinking of.
Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. I didn't even have to ask her. I knew it.
I've got different molds, not like what I sent you, and I'm thinking maybe some of those will have to be incorporated. You're gonna have to send me another picture.
Yeah,
Of
I'll
the
send you a
workbench.
picture. And we'll have to use, because there's 2 different sizes of that print in the decoupage pack. The big one is too long. Like, I would have to cut her in half. So the big one will definitely have to go like on a dresser. Maybe I'll do a dresser for Shorty for his side of the bed for Christmas with the big one. So, Alicia says that we're making her want to go paint. And then Amber found us. Hey, Amber. So
What's
Amber's
up?
on. Amber's on with us.
How you doing, girl?
So we've got, like I said, we've got a week from today. So next week, Sue will be in my studio in Texas. And she will be here for a week. So not for the next 6 days, it's going to be standard operating procedure for us. But in 6 days, I'll be getting her off the plane. So in 6 days, start expecting some insanity and shenanigans to ensue. And Sue's coming.
I get it.
I made it funny.
Oh my.
Well, you know I'm a punny person, girl. So
You're very punny.
I'm very punny. Yeah.
Milo's upstairs throwing a fit. He heard me.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, he'll get even when he gets out, you know.
Honey, ice cream man.
I bought some because you wouldn't buy me something from outside.
I swear, Sue, if he comes by next week when you're here, I am going to take the camera off the tripod and we're going to stop the live. Well, we'll still be live, but we're going
And
to
we're
stop
gonna
what we're doing
sing,
and we're going to go out and get ice cream from the ice
and
cream
we're gonna
man.
sing Ice Cream Man to him. Stop me when I'm passing by. You know
I
that
swear,
song.
if he swings by next week when we're on the live, we are going to stop and get ice cream.
Absolutely perfect.
All right, good.
Oh, you won't be here. You'll be picking up Austin. Shorty's like, oh, good. We'll get ice cream next week. I'm like, you won't be here. You'll be picking up Austin. He's like,
We'll get ice cream.
Shorty just said, Austin better get an Uber. Yeah, Shorty heard ice cream, and that was the end of that discussion.
That's too funny. That guy looks for him.
He does. I swear to you. And I will bet you that he'll drive by because he'll go down. And there's other ways out of our subdivision. Like he could turn down the other road and go out the other way. But he doesn't. He goes to the end of our street to the cul-de-sac, comes out, and then goes by our house instead of going down one of the other routes to go out another way. So he passes by here twice.
Shorty supporting the ice cream man. Keeping that revenue flowing. Oh.
Yeah, he's got his fat boy GPS and Shorty's on it. Are you going out to get ice cream?
I don't like ice cream.
As you're standing there eating an ice cream sandwich, you say you don't like ice cream. Hold on. Did he come earlier or is that ice cream out of the freezer?
You wouldn't buy me any, so I went and bought a box.
So now my husband's hoarding ice cream. He just walked in with an ice cream sandwich and I'm like, what? He's like, well, you didn't buy me any when you went to the store, so I stopped and bought me a box of ice cream sandwiches.
Power of suggestion.
Oh my God. Look, isn't that pretty? I just showed it to Shorty. So see how the plays the blues and the greens, the blue and the green?
That looks nice.
And then I'm getting ready to hit it with some silver.
Oh yeah, I'm glad you added that.
Yeah. And I'm going to gild up the whole thing, but yeah, that.
Yeah. They have never tried gilding wax since I tried Ms. Lily.
Oh yeah. This is Shorty's face. Excuse me. Hello. Hello.
Hey!
So I guess Shorty didn't shut the dog gate because the dogs are now in my studio.
You want my ice cream?
Whiskey, go with Daddy. Go on.
Whiskey! Go. Come on.
They really just want the ice cream.
Yeah, that's what he said. I said he's like, well, they're just in here because I had ice cream. I'm like, why are you giving the dogs ice cream?
I can't. Boulder was throwing up.
Yeah, can't. Balder was sick today. So
No.
now I'm getting ready to hit it with the silver. So there's going to be 3 different colors of gilding waxes.
And they have never tried Miss Lily.
Well, you tell them. Get over here and tell them.
Never mind.
You
Sell
with
it.
your paint splattered shirt.
Hey, this one touch me.
Yeah, I just wanted to touch your cheeks.
Yeah.
Get in there.
Let's see. If you guys have never tried Miss Lillian's, you got to try this. This stuff, I love this stuff. I use this a lot. I used to hide it from my wife.
Hide it. I would, because it's not even hiding, Sue. It was stealing. Okay. And because, we were retailers for Miss Lillian's as well. So I had my Dixie Belle display and I had my Miss Lillian's display and I had other paints that I had displayed. And we would, I'd be like, where's the gilding, Jules? Taking
Ooh.
inventory. And he's like, oh yeah, I took that for this project. I didn't tell you. No. And then, excuse me, where's this? Then when we moved out of the store, we're taking everything out, you know, because we put stuff in his truck, right? And so we get to the house and we're cleaning out the truck, getting all the boxes and stuff. And so I grabbed this bag that was in his truck, and there was like 14 of Miss Lillian's gilding jewels in a bag in his
no
truck
way.
Those are mine.
that he had, and those weren't
Those
like
are
from the
mine.
move. Those he had them in a bag in his truck.
Those are mine.
That was his personal Miss Lillian's gilding wax stash.
And what were you gonna gild with that much gilding wax?
Oh, I use it on. When I was painting a lot, I used it on everything.
Yeah, he because you know Shorty paints, and so but this was his preferred. This is his absolute hands down his favorite, absolute favorite product for Miss Lillian's. Is
My
the gilding
wife likes to
waxes.
blend. I like using the gilding marker.
Yeah, I like my blends. That's my favorite thing to do. I love the Southern Rust Kit. That is probably my absolute favorite thing from the Miss Lillian's
I like that.
Southern Rust Kit. Shorty's favorite product from Miss Lillian's is by far the gilding waxes, the gilding jewels.
If
He
you
loves
use it
them.
once, you won't use another product.
Yeah,
I
You-
used the Southern Rest Kit on a wooden what do you call it, chest, hope chest.
uh-huh.
This past week,
Yeah.
OMG.
Did you love
It
it?
was so cool. Because I added some molds to it and I made the rust drip down
Hey,
and out of the hole. Beautiful.
This is the project that y'all did that came out like super awesome.
yeah. This is my display that I had for the Southern Rust Kit. And so that was a brand new mason jar. And that's what the Southern Rust Kit.
Oh, I remember when you did that. Yeah, that was cool.
And so this was actually the product sample. It's still got the tag on it, not for sale sample Miss Lillian's Rust Kit. So this was actually a product in my store that I had to show people what the Rust Kit would do.
That's one of my favorites.
Yeah. And so, yeah,
All right, I'm gonna go watch one movie.
go watch your movie. What are you watching?
Thor.
Thor. God of Thunder. So, yeah. And let's see here. Let me get to comments. Sorry, guys. You know how it is when Shorty gets in here. I can't get this stuff. Um, of course, she says, I got to get a box. Kat says, that's pretty. Yeah, Amber, yeah, Balder was sick today. He was throwing up. And so it's been literally a mess around the house today. And then Austin, I went and picked up Austin early from work because Austin was throwing up today. Austin said it was because he ate Sonic, and I'm not sure what Balder got in touch, but Balder's tearing up heck now. He threw up a couple of times this morning, took a nap, and he's right as rain now. But this morning, I didn't know what the world was going on with him. So, and Anne says at least Sadie's not there to teach them how to get under the gate. No, Whiskey still knows how to get under the gate, even since since Sadie's not here. Yes, Amber says that she has not used them, but when she comes for our play weekend, she will get to try them. Absolutely. Amber, when you come down for your weekend, once we get you feeling better and you come down that weekend, you will definitely be playing with the gilding waxes, the gilding jewels. Man, that gray adds, that silver adds a whole nother dimension to it. It's amazing. And so, look, see what the gray added?
Yeah, I like it.
It just adds a complete another dimension to it. And you can top coat first and then do the gilding jewel, and it'll spread easier. I wanted this to be kind of very earthy, and so I don't want it shiny at all. And so I didn't top coat this. My top coat's going to be my gilding jewels. So, and so it's grabbing in, and it's really giving it a great great texture and tone. Because it's going straight over the chalk paint, it's really giving it a nice, neat finish. Hey, honey. Yeah, I can hear your videos in here. Boy, I will end you. Hush. Did you hear what he said?
Uh-uh.
Good. Let's keep it that way. I'm not repeating that one.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, Shorty says he'll send you that one.
Okay.
That boy. You feeling better, Austin? Yeah. Austin just woke up. He came in and fell asleep after I picked him up from work. So he just woke up. Look, isn't that pretty?
Mm-hmm.
You like it? Hey, I'm glad you're feeling better. Yeah, Austin said that it was something that he ate. He had Sonic for lunch. And he got sick. Huh?
I'm gonna try to show you guys the crystals.
Oh, let me just put you up on the screen so they can see it better.
Hang on, let me get the camera down. It might be better.
Okay.
Let you get to it. All right, let's try not to lose y'all. All right.
Yeah. Don't pull a Christos, Sue.
I don't know how to flip my camera. You can't, can you, with us?
Not when you're already live.
All right.
Okay, let me put you just up on the screen. There you go. And so can y'all see the crystals in there? Yeah, it looks good, Sue.
Oh, try not to make everybody dizzy. That's what it looks like.
Yeah.
And I ran about 6 inches too short going around the one side, so we'll go ahead and get some more this week.
And now, are you going to do the legs?
I think so, don't you?
I do. We talked about it earlier, and I really feel like that you should do some on the legs.
I think I should do it here, and like you said, and around through here.
Yeah.
Like one strip here, and then a fatty here.
Yeah. I think that would just give it, some bling all the way around.
It's going to be a pretty feminine piece.
Yeah. Okay. So, Kat, you didn't know Shorty painted? Yeah, Shorty paints. There was some stuff on the walk-in wall that Shorty painted. And yeah, Shorty paints as well. So we do that quite often. He date nights for most people is, going out dinner and dancing. For us, it's going in the studio and painting together. That's what we do. Let's see here. Amber says Thor is a good movie. Yeah, he's watching Thor Dark World, the second one, I think. Amber says, Kat, yes, he does. And he does transfers. He can jam on those. Yeah, Shorty loves his message, his transfers. He loves those.
Yeah, he does.
So, Kat says she's going to message you later. I don't know Kat, you can always message me. You ain't got to tell me you message me. Message me. I didn't know if she was going to message you or Sue or Amber or who, but okay, message. Amber says, Krista, I was not here in the beginning. Did you paint that with the stencil in the middle? This in the middle is actually Grace on Design. It's from the Siren Song decoupage pack. And so this is like mermaid scales. And so I had a big piece of that and I cut it the kidney bean shape and put it in there. And so this look here around is what I'm going to do the entire chocolate cabinet in, but I started on, so I completed the tray. And so let me, I don't know, put this over there. And then let me get this up. And then I'll show you where we're at with it. So put that up there on my spinny.
Hi, Lady Susan.
And so right now, this is what it's looking like. And so I'm not going to pop you guys off the tripod. I'm just going to pick my tripod up because, so with the skull on it, that's what it looks like on the top. And so all of this is going to be in gilding as well, but that's what the top looks like. And I think it's going to look amazing having the whole piece like that. So tell me what you think, Sue.
I think you're a professional.
Yeah, but a professional
No,
what?
it looks really good. I'm glad you used those jewels.
Oh, I'm loving it. Ugh. God, I sound like a McDonald's commercial. I'm loving it. So what are you just clear cutting now?
Yeah, put another coat on here. I'm just doing whatever has to get done tonight. Kind of on a time crunch.
Yeah. Kat says that it's cool that Shorty paints, that her husband works with wood, and Amber says that she loves it. So it's a Grace on Design. It's called the Siren Song, is the decoupage pack. And so you're going to see some more of that coming up next week when Sue's here, because Sue's going to use the siren herself on my workbench. That's Sue's room and board for the week, is that she's got to paint my workbench, and then we're going to epoxy pour over it. So I hate having the regular just wood top. So I love, like, Kat, when Kat was out here, she brought me the Day of the Dead. I've got stuff from Tia in here. I've got stuff from Kristen Rosenbach. I've got stuff from Helena in Ireland. Let's see here. That's from Stacy Coyne. Ma gave me that picture for Christmas. And you know, Sue, I'm getting my skull canisters from Sue. Those will be in here. And I've got stuff throughout my studio that makes me happy, and my friends make me happy. And so I asked Sue if, you know, I'm going to open up my studio and she gets to play, and I want Sue to do my workbench. And so that's one of our projects. The other one is that we're going to be epoxy pouring on top of the cabinet that I painted for Shorty, the oil slick cabinet. And so we're going to be epoxy pouring the top of that with the molds in it, the cogs in the top. So we're going to be doing that. We're going to be doing, like I said, the top of the cabinet. And then there's a couple of little projects I'm going to spring on Sue.
Oh, aren't you just the nicest?
Do you remember the video I did showing doggo art when Whiskey was my Paul Casso?
No,
You don't remember that?
no.
Oh, I did a video where you can actually paint with your dog and it's not messy. And so I did one, and Whiskey was my Paul Casso. Whiskey was my artist. And so I figured that since you were bringing Milo, that one day we would get Whiskey and Milo in the studio, and we would have doggo art, and we would let them collaborate on doggo art. And then, you know, you could take one home with you, and I could have one here with me. And so Whiskey and Milo would make art together.
Okay. Oh, you do know my dog's all white.
Yeah. And he's not going to get any paint on him, but he's going to paint.
Oh, okay.
No,
He won't be going
I
home
can.
purple or nothing.
No. Oh, come on. What kind of monster don't answer that. Do you think every project that I have planned is everything that we do is gonna be evil and nefarious while you're here? Don't answer that. Okay. Do you?
If there's a question, what do you think I'll do?
Oh, you're gonna go with it. I know. You'll probably add your own twist to it and yell bonsai and Geronimo. And so, yeah. Yeah. No, it's really easy. What you do is, like, you can get either the thick canvas, or you can get like the little thin canvas boards. Let me see if I can get it off the wall real quick. This is Whiskey painted this.
How I missed this. Okay.
Okay, so what you do is you prime the board. So this was all done with Dixie Belle paint, and so I used the
Looks like the gold.
copper gold glaze and primed it, and then I took one of my big stencils and I put down stripes of paint of a painter's tape,
Mhm.
and then I put my stencil over it, traced my stencil, and
Got
then
it.
you used my X-Acto to cut it out. Then what you do is you water down the paint a little bit so it'll splatter easy, and you put it inside of a bag. This size, I use an oven roaster, like a turkey roasting bag, and you put your paint on it over top, and then on top of the plastic, you put peanut butter and you let them lick it.
Oh, okay.
And that moves the paint around. And so this is a Whiskey original. Whiskey painted this.
Cool.
So I thought that we would do doggo art while you were here.
Heck yeah.
And
Oh,
so
You don't
Whiskey,
plan on sleeping next week, do you?
I've only got you for a week. I'll sleep when you're gone. You can sleep on the airplane when you go back.
All right. All right. You got it.
So, but Whiskey and Milo need to do art.
I like it. I like the idea.
And see, also, if you've got young grandchildren, you can do the same concept and put down like Cheerios when they're first grabbing.
No, I want to see them lick peanut.
Anyway, but you can do it when you put the paint down and then you put Cheerios, and then when it's a little bit dry, you just peel the painter's tape off and it leaves the stencil.
No, it's really cute. I really like the idea.
Yeah. So that's Whiskey. And then the letters and the heart and stuff and the little star down there, I just picked up at Family Dollar. The pack of letters for $1,
Yeah.
and painted them and put them on there, and just glued them on there. And so Milo, all done. So yeah. So that's one of the little fun projects that I want to do while you're here.
You know what I always wanted to do, and we might want to try this.
Do you need me to go off the live before you say it?
No.
Okay. Okay.
It's a cool idea. And I had talked to another furniture painter about this, about doing a live. You know the person. And I said, wouldn't it be cool if we did a show where we were blindfolded and painted a piece of furniture? You'd have to, you pick out your colors and every night, but you'd have to feel your way through it.
That's like the Saw version of a paint show. That would be like, no. That's going to be a hard pass for me.
Damn it.
No. So Amber says, fun projects, yay. And then she says, oh, that'll be fun. And Amber says, neon dog hair. Catherine Hartney said, doggo art, I love it. Amber says she loves it. Jessie says, great idea, loves it. Amber says, sounds like a really cool time. And so, yeah, I just want to have fun while she's here. I've only got her a week, and then I don't know when I'll see her again. So in person. So we've got a week together. We planned on spending a lot more time when we went to Pinners in Indiana.
Right.
But things just kind of went haywire, and so we didn't get to spend as much time as we planned while we were there. And so this will be the first time, and even though Sue and I have met in person, this will be the first time that like we have got days that we can do stuff, like we got days.
Uninterrupted. Yeah.
And the thing is that since I've got the studio set up, if we want to be in here at 2:00 in the morning, we can be in here at 2:00 in the morning. If we get up at 6 and want to be in here at 6, if we want to paint in our PJs, we'll paint in our PJs. If you don't want to wear your shoes.
I know from talking to you all the time that you don't really sleep.
4 or 5 hours.
this, we could really get a lot done. And this really is going to be fun. You guys will want to stay tuned.
Yeah, so don't be surprised if you wake up at 7, 8 o'clock in the morning and go, "Holy crap! I missed 3 lives and I went to bed at midnight."
What
Don't
were
be
they
upset
doing at
because
2:30 in the morning?
what the heck are these women doing? And definitely, we're gonna get the ice cream man. I'm gonna get the ice cream man on video. We're gonna get Sue ice cream. Well, I'm not promising Shorty ice cream from the ice cream man, but I'm gonna get Sue ice cream from the ice cream man when she's here. And we're also going to go out to where our storefront was in the mall and take Sue to Ramirez Wear, which is Miss Gloria's shop, because she wants to see the Mexican clothing and purses and shoes and stuff that Miss Gloria sells. And
Definitely.
yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff that we're going to do that week. And so it's not all going to be paint related, but it's all going to be fun. So,
Yeah, we'll take y'all shopping with us.
I don't know if you want to do that because Shorty's going to be with us, and that boy's got a mouth, and I can't guarantee that he won't.
Oh, I love it. I
All
love
right,
it.
well, if you game, I'm game. I'm not scared of him.
And
Don't
then
tell
after
me.
I do this trip, you need to come up here.
Well, I'm trying to talk Shorty into that because in August, I turned 50 in August. And so I need to have a 50th celebration. And so last year I went to Wisconsin for my birthday to see Gary and Molly. And, we went to the whiskey distillery and we had a great week up there last August with them. And they are moving to Tennessee. You are in Tennessee. Chastity DeGroot from Junkin Jones Gang is in Tennessee. Marilyn, who is Marilyn and Jeff, the owners of Miss Lillian's Paint, is in Tennessee. So I kind of want to come to Tennessee for my birthday this year because I want to go see Miss Lillian's operation. I want to go see Marilyn and Jeff. They're wonderful people. They're great
I want to
people.
go see your place too, real bad.
Yeah, I want to come and, spend my birthday with you. And I'm going to have to pick up some moonshine while I'm there because, since I'm there and they got it, I might as well pick up some. So,
Yeah, as well.
yeah, might
I
as
want to rent
well.
a cabin.
That would be awesome. Yeah. And so if I can figure out where everybody is and then be like, okay, if it's everybody's within like an hour or two, then we can get a cabin in the
and
middle.
Gary are on the opposite corner.
Yeah.
And I think Maryland is on the opposite northern corner, if I'm not mistaken. And I don't know about the Junkin Jones girl.
I think she's actually near Memphis.
All right, so she's near Molly and Gary.
Okay. So that's the thing is, I just need to figure out where everybody's at and then,
Yeah, but I think 3-4 hours we could get just about anywhere.
Yeah. So, and find out, get a cabin somewhere and we'll do it. So, Amber says we need a big party. Kat says she loves Tennessee. She loves Smyrna. Oh yeah, Tennessee, be prepared for mosquitoes. They are as big as bumblebees. I grew up in Virginia, right on, the Chesapeake Bay. And so I am absolutely aware at how big those mosquitoes can get. And yeah, so, all right. Well, we've been going over an hour.
Yes, I was just looking at that. It
Okay.
flew by, didn't it?
Yeah.
Good, I miss you.
Good. Yeah, I know. I'm just like, I am so I'm hyper because, well, one, I've got my infusions. If you guys can't tell, there's a different energy for me. And I'm so excited that Sue's coming. You guys have no idea how excited I am that Sue's coming out here. We've got so much stuff planned and it's all fun and friends and I can't wait. I can't wait to get her here. And Milo's coming. And so their Whiskey and Milo are both puppies and Whiskey's kind of been in a funk since Sadie left because she ain't got nobody to play with.
They're going to have a ball. They're going to love each other.
And we've got a big fenced in yard. And so Milo, where Sue lives, doesn't have a fenced yard. So he's always on a leash. Here, he gets to go in the backyard and just cut loose with Whiskey. So it's going to be a heck of a time. So Well, we are going to jump off of here. Sue, remember what we said we were going to do? We're going to get off here and then go right over to.
Yeah.
And okay. So guys, we will see you all. Well, it's probably starting Monday. You'll start seeing videos in the evening.
Probably Monday night.
Monday night when I pick her up from the airport, you'll start seeing videos. Don't know if what we'll do after that. And then, you know, you'll start seeing videos all next week of Sue's adventures in Texas.
Woohoo.
And we're not going to destroy the town. If
No,
we can
we're
help
just going to leave our mark.
it. Yeah. We're just, yeah.
All
gonna be
right.
good.
So I'm going to say goodbye. My name
Yep.
is Sue. I'm with Nana's Antique Boutique, located in Sevierville, Tennessee. I'm inside the Flea Trader's Paradise, off of 66, where I sell my Dixie Belle chalk paint and my handcrafted furniture.
And I am Krista from Litter to Glitter. I am a furniture artist out of Garland, Texas. A doggo mom. And very happy spouse to the man that the ice cream man loves more. Yeah, the ice cream man loves my husband. Anyway, so we will see you guys Monday as we start rolling out videos. Can't tell you what time, but be checking Litter to Glitter and Whiskey and Women. And we will see you guys next week. Much love to you all.
Bye,
Bye,
guys.
guys.